DynaTrap and bring it back inside. Maybe you already have this, but guess what? They're just now back in stock, already loved so much. This is the indoor flying insect trap, with the glue cards. So think about this. This is how it goes to work. Emits CO2, also attracts with that LED UV light. The fan traps them, and then they stick to that glue card. Think about this on the island in your kitchen, one in the nursery, one in your room, or maybe your main living space. Bobby, so many of us have these really large living spaces.
Right.
We have the sliders open during the summer. The front doors
be out
constantly.
Barbecuing, and all those pesky insects make their way and come on in and invade our space. So it's one thing we just talked about, our outdoor DynaTrap, our acre and half acre. That's for the outdoors. Now we're still with the same brand, still with the same technology. Now we've got an indoor solution. We're still using that patented UV LED bulb to attract and trap. So we're not doing any zapping of the bugs. We are getting them in there, and what happens is they come to the light, they are attracted to it, the fan sucks them down, and then they get stuck at the bottom, because what's at the bottom is one of these, and I'll show you. This is our glue card, our StickyTech glue card. So when you get home, you just peel that off, set it at the bottom, and then after a couple, I'm serious, use this for 2 days.
It's pretty crazy.
Look at your glue card, and you will not believe what you see.
Well, what scares me is thinking, am I swallowing those while I'm sleeping, or just sitting there on the couch watching TV and not even realizing? That's what's wild to me.
I love that we're showing this because this product also has another effective layer. It's that CO2. So it gives off, same thing as when we breathe out that CO2, that is another attractant to those biting bugs, especially those mosquitoes. You can put this inside your house, any room you want, and it's going to cover up to a 400 square foot area. So I'd say definitely one for the kitchen, because you would not believe how many fruit flies I had in mind.
I know, I already saw it flying around the bananas after just 2 days.
I don't even see any in my house. I put my DynaTrap out for 2 days. I looked and I'm like, oh my gosh. So kitchen. Bedroom. Garage for me, just because I have the door open, bugs in it. I do a lot on my garage. Maybe you have your workbench, maybe you do crafting,
and
whatever you do.
And I say living area, somewhere that's maybe near your backyard, where you're, again, you're opening that door so much during the summer, going in and out, maybe through your lanai or the pool.
That we have these back in stock. I love the price that we're doing. It's just simple maintenance. Again, this is something you just don't have to worry about. You get the plug. It can work for AC or USB, and you just plug it in, and it's another one of those things where you don't have to do the work. Again, DynaTrap, we've been in the business for over 10 years. We are the leader when it comes to attracting and trapping these biting insects. We've been third-party tested to be effective against eliminating all of these insects that you do not want, especially, it's one thing when you're outdoor, right? It's like you're in their space, you're trying to have your space. When you come into your house, that's your safe zone. Like you want to feel good for you and your family, and we don't want to do the sprays and all that kind of stuff. So I love, can we talk about the design?
I want to, yes. So let's first tell them what they can choose, right? And then we'll get into the design. So pick your color. We have the black for you, this graphite, which is like a dark gray color, and then this white, which is really a more, it's not stark white, it gives a little muted white. So choose your color, right? And then look at the design here, because I love how you decided to make this aesthetically beautiful, because again, this is in your living space. We take a lot of time, right, decorating our homes, and that's what you did here. You made them pretty.
It almost looks like your smart assistant.
Yes.
Or maybe a speaker. Nice little design. You would not walk into a house with one or two of these and say, oh, they're doing, no, it just kind of blends in, which is nice about it. And I love that light. It's not just one-sided. So when you take a closer look, it's all around 360 degrees. So any way that they're flying around, they're going to see that and get attracted to it. So again, it's kind of a 4-step process. All this technology built into this one simple unit. The light, the CO2 that it emits to attract them even more, the fan that's running underneath there, and then the glue card is the last point, and that's the point of no return. Once they get stuck,
it's over, game over.
Yeah, it is. I mean, that's our super sticky technology. And once they touch that, there is no really coming back.
And this is the technology, Bobby, that really has brought our customers time and time again to grabbing these. And we're so happy that today we got to finally bring them back to you. They're finally back in stock. And we decided let's give it to you at a sale price. So you can get these under $40 right now. the first thing I think about is my main living space, my kitchen and my living area, the sliders there.
Yeah.
So that's going to go to work in that space, up to 400 square feet. And then my kids' rooms, right? Because who knows what's flying around their
Who
rooms?
knows?
And I don't want that for them when they're sleeping, because they're doing a lot of naps.
I'm
It's
gonna let you
gonna come
just
with
touch
4
it.
of these cards, by the way.
Just barely
the
touch it
glue
and see
card.
how sticky it is.
Ooh, shoot.
And see how that's
yeah.
very sticky, yeah. So that is
got
what
my
the bug,
finger.
and I'm gonna show you, because this is the one I had at my house. So
Okay.
I'm just gonna open that one and show you this one. Are you ready for this? That's what's in my house.
Oh.
Not super proud of it, but the good news for me and the good news for you is when you get this home, this is what's not going to be flying around, because they're all stuck on the glue card. It's just simple. It's just easy. It just makes sense, and it saves you time and money. You're not hiring anybody. You're not. I don't have my little wand out here, but you're not out there zapping and trying to play tennis with mosquitoes. None of that stuff.
And you're not yelling to my husband, "Hey, close the slider.
Yeah,
close the slider.
close the doors. Close the doors."
Because I'm worried about all of these bugs flying into the house. So put that in your main living space. Just plug it in as soon as you get it home. Open it up. Put the glue card. We're giving you 4 glue cards in there, and just wait until they fill up until you want to replace another one. But put the glue card in, twist it back on, plug it into the wall. Comes with the wire as well. It's so aesthetically sleek, and the technology. Let it go to work. You can see it here. I really just love this technology. It's simple, but it works because it's, again, emitting that CO2, attracting them with the light, sucking them in with the fan,
sucking them in,
stick them good at the bottom.
And then, so you just, when you get this home, you put your glue card in, you plug it in, and then it instantly starts to work. And a couple things. Number one, it's not just working daytime or nighttime, it's working for you 24/7. So when you're not thinking about it, it's thinking for you, hey, we're on biting control here, we're on mosquito control. And second, this is running the whole time. Have you heard it at all?
No.
It's like whisper quiet, but yet super strong and effective. So we've got everything that you would want. We've got the brand name.
Absolutely.
We've got the technology and the UV. We've got the 4-step proven process. It's been third-party tested. It's in a nice, small, compact design. It's pretty aesthetically pleasing. It doesn't look like a nasty fly trap or anything like that.
Reminds me, again, as we said earlier, if you missed it, one of those smart devices or maybe like a speaker that you have in your home. So again, I'm all about aesthetics, but I'm also against chemicals and spraying. None of that with this.
Well, and think about all the different bugs. I don't know if we have to show you all the different bugs, but the gnats, they're a nuisance. The fruit flies. If you're serving cocktails, or you've got fresh fruit, or you're cutting up grapes or strawberries for the kids, you know those fruit flies they can be pesky. They can be aggressive. It's like they can if you don't address it quickly or get rid of them, it can be overwhelming. You know about moths. Their larvae can chew through clothes, right?
Get in your closet and no.
Yeah, the mosquitoes. Can I tell the mosquito? Because you may just be tuning in. We were talking about, we were outdoor with the DynaTrap, but the mosquitoes, it's the female that does the biting, right? And she lays the eggs. She wants to bite us because we have the protein for her. Lays eggs 3 times a year, up to 200 eggs. So every mosquito that you catch with your DynaTrap is going to potentially save you 600 mosquitoes that could have been down the road that we never have to worry about. So we're giving you a great product at a great price, but what we're really doing is just giving you peace of mind. Nobody wants to worry about bugs. No one wants to see those nasty fly rolls. No one wants a tennis racket and swat and zap.
Well, think about the summers, right? So you have a lot of people over maybe for parties. Both my kids were born in the summer, so we're going to have all of the parties at our house.
Oh, there you go. You're set up for parties.
The slider is going to be open. I know it. And on the island, I'm going to have all the food displayed. So instead of sitting there swatting those bugs away, I can have this sitting in the middle of the island or somewhere in the kitchen, and it's going to work for me, right? And I don't have to worry about it. That's what I love so much. You plug it in, and you're done, because you just don't realize how many of these flying insects, from mosquitoes to all the other ones, moths, are actually flying around your home. Nobody wants that. And the technology just goes to work for you 24/7 while you're sleeping, while you're doing your everyday life activities. And we've even, thrown in, we throw in 4 of these cards, right? So just wait until they fill up. But if you already have this, because again, these have been popular, we were able to get them back in stock, grab some more of the glue cards. We're selling a set for you of 10. The item number right there is 811550. So grab that. That could probably last you almost a year. So grab another set of those while you can, and get maybe 1 or 2 of these, or gift them to someone that
That's a great idea.
has a lot of people over all the time, especially for those outdoor events and your doors are open all the time.
All the stuff's coming, Mother's Day, Father's Day, all that stuff's coming up. When you get a gift that just makes sense and kind of solves a problem easily and effectively, kind of people like you and I get excited about that. We're like,
Me too.
oh, I
Give
don't
me
have to worry about that.
functionality, please.
Yeah, give me functionality.
Yes.
And again, these are super sticky with this sticky technology, or DynaTrap cards. I believe you get how many with it?
You get four when you get the device.
So we say replace them maybe every month or so, but if you're not getting a lot of bugs that first month, you could keep it a little bit longer.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I'm sure in the first 2 weeks, you are going to see the difference. Again, those gnats, those mosquitoes, those fruit flies are attracted to the light. They also are attracted to that CO2 that's emitted. Then the fan sucks them down. That's how this technology works. And then the glue cards finish it off so you don't have to worry about it. And I'll tell you what, you don't always see the bugs in your home. When you use something like this and put this sticky glue card down in there, and after, I say 2 days, I mean, there's no rhyme or reason. And for me, it was 2 days. For me, maybe you 1 day, maybe 3 days, whatever it is. Open it up, take a look, and see if you see something like this. Here's the before and after. One that's clean that you're gonna get when you get home. I'll put it down there. And then one that's got the bugs on it. So
it makes me a little like my hair stands up because I can't stand insects and bugs, but also like satisfying, right? That you knew that this thing was strong but mighty and went to work for you. $10 gets it home right now because we have 4 flex today, only here on Friday. So take advantage of that if you're really wanting a couple of them. You're thinking of all the spaces in your home that you could really use them in. Bobby, thank you so much. I love bringing DynaTrap.
It's DynaTrap.
Brand new, back in stock.
It's
I love
good.
it.
Yeah, there you go.
So thank you so much.
Thank you guys, and thank you. Appreciate it.
And yes, get rid of those pesky bugs in your house. Hey, have you been wondering what I've been wearing?
I was.
You were?
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe you could get this outfit for your wife. So if you were wondering what I'm wearing,